Edward here from the Crypto Viewing Group, and first and foremost, I want to give a plug to my friends, my teammates, my pals over here at the Crypto Viewing Group, where we are doing constantly, continually important, timely remote viewing work. Not just woo-woo stuff, UFOs and blah, blah, blah. We do very important remote viewing work. Cutting edge, in my opinion, and I'm not just saying this because I'm part of this team. In my opinion, we are doing uh, the the. I don't like patting myself on the back, but I got to say it. We're doing the most important remote viewing work in the public sector. I just have to say it. I believe that to be 100% true. We are cutting edge, doing important remote viewing work. The most important remote viewing work in the public sector. I just have to say that. I might get some crap about it, but it's true in my opinion. We're cutting edge, man. We're not just doing UFOs and who shot J.R. Ewing or whatever. We're doing very important stuff. So that's my plug for my pals and my buddies. Okay, this video is about a talk I recently had with my friend Gene Dietrich over at previously known as Awesome American Shaman, but now they're branching out on their own as Green Mountain Flower Company, Green Mountain products for their hemp and CBD products, for their high quality CBD products, 100% organic. These guys are the best, in my opinion, and I'm so grateful and so lucky that they have their store literally right down the street from me and my wife. CBD has helped us so much, especially now with all the stress and everything that's going on. Oh, by the way, I was hanging out with Gene, and look what he got me. It's the Green Mountain Flower Company COVID-19 mask. This is awesome. Super high quality, and he has these available too. That was really cool. Best quality. They are, man, we're talking about crypto viewing because on crypto viewing, we're cutting edge remote viewing. When it comes to CBD, the Dietrichs are cutting edge. They are at the top of the spectrum as far as CBD products, the technology behind it, moving forward. Every time we go in there, my wife and I, we learn something new. Gene was telling us about CBG, which is a product that he now has, where they're isolating specific cannabinoids that are most beneficial for specific ailments, like CBG. The CBG cannabinoid is specific for reducing inflammation, which lowers pain. And they have this here. They have that available at their shop now. I never heard of it. I didn't know it. Every time I go there, Gene teaches us and Elsie teach us so much stuff. So this is amazing. They got their own line of products now that they call Green Mountain. They have this video playing in their store where they're showing little images. This is where they're getting their stuff now from some industrial hemp growers in Colorado. 100% organic. And I love this one because you get to see the people who are growing the plants. How often do you get to see that? I like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate seeing this family. You can tell by looking at them how much care they put into growing these amazing plants. They are amazing. And Gene told me that he and Elsie now have gotten everything set where they are going to start growing their own hemp plants here in Texas. I can't wait. Once they do it, I'm going out there. I want to be around these plants. I want to see these plants. And they're going to start, they're creating their own products. They got their own line now. Anyway, that's enough of me babbling on and on. Here's a real quick talk with Gene at his shop, talking about CBG, talking about the different products they have for the pets, because the poor dogs and cats and people's pets are really, they're having a hard time because their owners are stressing out. And their products here, which I have had. I have this now, this lemon one, 1200 milligram, and it's the best product I've ever had. This is the best CBD products I've ever found. 100% organic. Anyway, I'm babbling on and on. Here's me and Gene talking about it. Thanks so much. Check him out. His link will be below. His phone number will be below. Give him a call. Talk to him and Elsie. They're the best people you'll ever want to know. They know their stuff and they care. So here they are. Thanks so much for watching.
So I just want to let you know that we were doing American Shaman for years now, and so now we've created our own line, and we're going to start doing Green Mountain Flower Company. So abbreviate that, just Green Mountain. And so you can find us at greenmountain.com. What I've got here is I've got the lemon, and Ed, you tried that. So show them that, Ed.
This is the one that I had, and I love lemon, and I love CBD, and the lemon in here is unbelievable, man.
Yeah, well, see, it's not really me upping the level of it, just the quality of it. So when I really wanted to develop something for myself, I really wanted to seek the best. And what I've been able to do is source that. And everybody has CBD nowadays, you know, and everybody has this name brand going. But to me, it's not about the name brand, it's about the quality.
It's the quality.
And then when you find a quality, then you can say to yourself, what fits the category for everybody? Is everybody's different. Yeah. What you take and what I take, we would respond different to it, okay? Yeah. Everybody's an individual, everybody's gonna feel it different. Right. In this category, we do have it in a 1200 milligram now, and we do have it in a 2500 milligram. So clearly, when I gave it to you the other day, when you were sitting on the couch, it was something that you responded to it well, but you didn't take a full dropper either. And
no,
so
I didn't.
A full dropper is 10 milligrams. You didn't need that.
Didn't need it.
You know, and obviously you like the lemon flavor. And you know, you can divide this up and take a little bit in the day, like first day, you start out first thing in the morning with or without food. Right after you're ready to walk out the door, you're going to feel this kick in by the time you get in the car.
You definitely will. I definitely did.
And then just before bed, I would recommend about 3 hours before bed, I would take a half a dropper. You know, you kind of timed it for about 3 hours. You're going to have some entertainment. Well, you're going to be hugging that remote. You're going to be hugging that couch pillow. And then you're going to start walking to the bedroom, and then you're going to just go into a nice deep sleep.
By the time you get there, you're ready.
You're ready, set, go.
And you sleep like a log, as we do. My wife and I, we have CBD before bed, and we sleep like a log. What do you got here?
Well, and the other thing is too, on Green Mountain, so we have it in a natural, and you want to show them that one?
Yeah, natural. That's just a natural flavor?
Yeah, that's it, just natural flavor. So that's a hemp flavor, and then Ed showed you the lemon.
The lemon is fantastic.
And then we're going to talk about Fido, and we're talking about Kitty.
Okay.
So this is for the dog.
Oh, this is for people. Oh my God! I had a friend who was telling me that their dog was going through some serious anxiety problems, probably because the pet owners were going through so much stress.
Sure.
The animals responding to that, and they're turning to CBD for their pets. Mm-hmm. And it's really helping the pets.
Yeah. So on the kitty formula, let me explain something. So if you get a lot of fur balls with the cats get a lot of fur balls, and they're up chucking their fur and all that stuff, and you hear them doing that. So this oil is going to help them pass that, because if they're not throwing it up, they're going to pass it. And so with that said, they're going to calm down, and they're going to just really have an easy time, you know, because when they're cleaning their fur, they're licking proteins off of their fur. So that'll all build up, and then that's why they got to expel that. Is that we're going to talk about this CBD or CBG, I should say.
This is what I wanted to talk to you about, Gene, because
CBG.
This is, like I say, every time my wife and I come in here, we learn something new, and you were telling me about CBG, which was, totally new to me, a total education for me. What is CBG?
So what we did was we sourced something out of all the cannabinoids, which there's over 130, okay? And where you make that up is that's why it's called CBD, okay? So CBD is a full entourage. You get the full effect of everything, all the cannabinoids that are listed, right? And I think there's more to discover. We just haven't gotten there yet, but they're getting there. There's a lot more science going on and more study about this. But as we go, we start to find out that we can segment these. And so when we pulled out one, that would be the CBG. And the CBG is really known for inflammation. It's going to take that inflammation, and it's a concentrated level of that CBD that you see, and then you see like all these listed. And then when you pull that G out of it, then this is really going to be specially made for inflammation. Inflammation, you take it out, your pain subsides. So knowing that, I would want that. And you take this, and this is so good for the back, your joints, especially in the heels and the ankles, where a lot of people get older and they start having a lot of burning pain, ankle pain, knee pain, the back of the knee.
Right.
You start taking this, and it's really formulated, and it's selected for that.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It's not an overall like a CBD. A CBD is for everything that you have.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is just so concentrated for that certain type of problem. This is what you want, and you want to show that to them again.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Because I had no idea, and I think most people really don't know that there's a lot of different cannabinoids.
Yeah, it's starting to come out. I think there's very few people. We're one of the very few. Mm-hmm. One of the things that I want to let you know is that before we go, we earned our grow license for the state of Texas. Mm-hmm. So now we've been vetted by the government, we've been vetted by the state, and now we've earned our license. So out of probably like 400 or 500 people, we're one of maybe 300 or 400 people that got the license. Not everybody got a license and applied.
I would imagine.
But what we want to do is we're going to start our own indoor grow, and so when we start doing that, we're going to be sourcing those individual cannabinoids. We naturally have cannabinoids in our system, and so we're going to source those certain ones, and we're going to turn that into one of these.
Wow.
And so we'll have it for all kinds of situations. Yes. And so there's so many that we can isolate, and we can set that up. So if you have a particular problem, then we can say, well, this one or the other one or this one here is going to be directed towards your needs. Yeah. So, obviously it's the greatest thing that could come up out of the CBD world is now it's moving into a very state where you can really source the very one that you need for the problem that you have.
That's great. Yeah, that's really great.
But here we go. We have the roll-on. So this is a balm that you can put on. You want to show that and tell them? So this is something for pain.
Okay.
It's for topical pain.
Okay.
So if you don't want to drink it, you can rub it on.
And thanks again, Gene. It's always a pleasure stopping by and speaking with you and your wife, and many more to come.
Thank you.